I'm tired of seeing my ideas on the big screen and other people writing these novels. I keep my ideas in my head, which does me no good because they're in my head. I can't say, hey, you took my idea. Well, what's proof of it? It's in my head. Hey YouTube, this is Miss Tapsy Jane. Welcome back, or welcome. So, this is a video on me participating in NanoWriMo. This is Preptober. Obviously, I'm late coming to the party, but at least I'm here, so that's the important part. So, in this video, I am going to be going over why I'm doing it, my organization tips, and what I plan to do with the novel afterwards. So, why am I doing it? I feel like me participating in NanoWriMo is a long time coming. If you were to ask me who my first love is, I would say writing. I love to write. I've been writing since I was a kid. Even in 5th grade, I would write poems and stories, and I got an award for being a young Maya Angelou. That it wasn't a real thing, but it was a certificate saying it. And even in middle school, I would get caught passing young adult novels around the school, which I would get in trouble for because it was kind of racy for my age, but writing has always been a big part of me. Even in going to college, when I was going for criminal justice, I fell in love with like the creative writing program, and I double majored in that. So that was the start of something real. Another reason why is because I'm tired of seeing my ideas on the big screen and other people writing these novels. I keep my ideas in my head, which does me no good because they're in my head. I can't say, hey, you took my idea. Well, what's proof of it? It's in my head. I can't do that. So, some of my stories, like I said, I've seen on the screen, and it's frustrating because I could have did it better, and I will do it better. Just watch after I do this novel. So, organization tips. I don't have like a Preptober notebook or anything. I'm just gonna write. I mean, everyone's organization tips is unique. Like for one, it depends on the scheduling. Me, I have a full-time job. I'm working basically 8 to 5, and then I'm going to school online for an MBA. So I write in between those times there. So there's really not enough room for me to be organized on everything. Furthermore, I'm just naturally not an organized person at all. Like I like for everything to be like I thrive in clutter and confusion. That's just part of my muse, confusion. If everything is neat, it's don't judge me. It's just not right. So for my organization tips, it's not going to be like yours. If you need to have that Preptober chart book mapping out everything that's going on, then by all means. But me, I need the I need the confusion. I need everything to spark in my head, like simultaneously, spontaneously, all of that. So, basically, my organization, what I've done is, when there's downtime at work or like when I'm not doing anything, I'm separating my story into 5 acts. These are those 5 acts. So, like I said, it's done in downtime when I'm at work. Still in the process of writing them. So when I'm done with those 5 acts, I will be separating those 5 acts into chapters in a book like this. See, I'm a little bit organized. Got you that down. So, after which I do the chapter breakdown, I want to do a character analysis on all of the main characters. So in this analysis, I would go over their personality, their backstory, like what brings them in this like in their environment, in their situation, in their setting, and then I will be going over a description over how they look. So this is like my weak point in writing novels or short stories. I always have a problem in describing characters, which I'm going to use this to work on. and now the plans that I have for my novel. So ideally, of course, it's only for November, but ideally I want to be done by December 1st. On December 2nd, I will rest. There will be no writing, no reading, anything to do with the novel. I will not do anything with it. However, on December 3rd, I will reread it. And when I'm rereading it, I will see if there's anything that needs to be taken out, something that needs to be added in. If there is something that I find like a plot flaw or anything, I will work on that. Then there's going to be, of course, the grammar check. I am horrible. Like, I spent 5 years in English classes, and I am horrible in grammar. This was my downfall in college, high school. I am just horrible in grammar, which is ironic because my mom she's A1 in grammar. So what I would probably do is I would probably invest in Grammarly. Rather than learning grammar, I would just probably invest in Grammarly. I'll do comment below if you want to see me like how Grammarly works, but I will do that. After I reread it, proofread it, everything, I will submit to self-publishing. So I will go through Amazon, work out a cover, make sure everything is intact, and like basically self-publish it. I will find ways, do research on how to market books. I will do a video on that as I learn. Then don't judge me, but I plan on sending copies to different studios. Of course, this will be out of my pocket. I would get nothing out of it, but hopefully they read it and say, hey, I like this. I'm going to call this girl. Then I'm going to turn it into a screenplay. Yep. So I'll plan on doing this screenplay idea maybe February or March. But I do have experience in using Writer's Duet, so I know how to write out a movie script. I've done it before for a class. I've taken screenwriting as part of my creative writing bachelor, so that's part of the plan, turn it into a screenplay, because I can see it, my book better as like either a TV series or a movie, which I will go more into what my book is about on my next video. So with that, I plan on doing a video on my NanoWriMo every Sunday. I would go Writing Wednesday, but I like Story Sunday better. So every Sunday we will meet here, and see you soon.